Arábìnrin, arákùnrin, jọ jókòó, já sọ̀rọ̀. Gentlemen and ladies, please have a seat. Let's have a discussion. Today,
I'd like us to talk about red flags. Very, very common on the internet these days. However, not anyone else's, but yours. Have you ever sat down, took a moment to think about your red flags? Are you joking? You think you don't have? Come off it, my friend. You do. Or if you have worked on it, you've identified them and you've worked on it, that's a great one. However, I want to remind you, I want to remind you, those of us who haven't, had a moment to think, reflect, and, change, work towards changing our bad behaviors, our red flags. So there's a scripture in, I can't remember, I think Mark or so, and Jesus said that you, before trying to remove the speck or the log in someone else's eye, have you removed yours? So that's the question I'm going to ask you today. Have you removed your own log, the speck that is in your own eye? Have you treated it before you look at your neighbors, at your partners, and when you change them, you want to remove the speck, their bad behavior, their red flags, and all. We are quick to say, "Oh, I can't." Have you sat down with yourself to say, "Can you, Modupe, live with this red flag?" And it's as little as anger issues or bad communication, lack of communication. I remember when I was much younger, I wasn't very good at sitting down to have a conversation with people, particularly tough conversations, including myself. I could write a lengthy message and the words could be very hurtful. Now I am getting better. If you hurt me, I will sit down and have a conversation with you. Yes, I don't write or speak when I'm angry anymore. I do my best to remove myself from that situation and just breathe in, eh, you know, think about everything, think about my own contributions to what must have caused the hurt, the misunderstanding, and all that. Figure out how I can, fix my own end before I come to talk about. It's not an easy thing to do. It's not. So that red flag that you're looking at in other people, please, I just want to say to you, sit down and have a conversation with yourself. Spot them and how can you be better? You are not a tree. You are not fixated on one spot. You're not wired like that. You can change and you should work towards changing. That's all I have to say. Thank you for watching. I hope you learned something. I hope you found this useful. If you did, don't forget to like, drop a comment, and share. Bye.